Have you ever heard a story so terrifying, it makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up? Tonight, we travel to the heart of Tunisia, where a legend is whispered only in the darkest corners of the night. The legend of the gravedigger. They say he roams the ancient cemeteries long after the world has fallen asleep, searching for those who are meant to be at rest. His shadow is a tall, twisted thing that dances unnervingly between the tombstones. And his eyes, they say his eyes are like two burning coals, piercing the deepest darkness. In some villages, they call him Namnām. In others, he is known as Selaawa or Makhlouf. So many different names, but they all describe the same horrifying creature of fear. This story comes from a time not so long ago, about a young man named Karim. He was brave, perhaps too brave for his own good. One moonless night, he found himself late and decided to take a shortcut home. His path, straight through the sprawling, silent cemetery that bordered his town. As he stepped over the rusted iron gate, the air grew heavy, thick with the scent of damp earth and something else, something ancient and unsettling. The silence was so complete it was almost a sound in itself, pressing in on him from all sides. He quickened his pace, his footsteps echoing unnaturally loud against the gravel path. That's when he heard it. A faint, rhythmic scratching. Asterisk, scrape, 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 asterisk. It was the sound of earth being clawed open. A cold dread, sharp and sudden, washed over him. Every instinct screamed at him to turn back, to run as fast as he could. But a morbid curiosity, a foolish bravery, pushed him forward. Step by silent step, he crept towards the noise, hiding behind weathered headstones. Then he saw it. A hunched figure was crouched over a freshly dug grave, its back to him. The moonlight cast just enough of a glow to outline a horrifying silhouette. Its arms were unnaturally long and thin, digging furiously into the soil. It wasn't using a shovel. It was using its bare hands, its long, sharp claws tearing at the dirt as if it were trying to pull something or someone out from below. Karim's blood ran cold. His heart hammered against his ribs, a frantic drum in the dead quiet of the night. He wanted to look away, but he was frozen, captivated by the grotesque scene unfolding before him. The creature grunted, a low, guttural sound that wasn't human. It finally pulled something free from the earth, a collection of bones, bleached white in the pale moonlight. As if sensing it was being watched, the creature slowly, deliberately, turned its head. Karim stifled a gasp. The face was a nightmare brought to life, neither human nor beast, but a twisted abomination of both. Its skin was leathery and pale, stretched tight over a skeletal frame. But the eyes were exactly as the legends described. Two blazing red orbs that glowed with an unholy light. Karim tried to scream, but the sound died in his throat, a strangled gasp for air. He was completely paralyzed by terror. The gravedigger rose to its full, towering height, seeming to blot out the stars. It held the bones in one hand, its glowing eyes fixed on Karim. A voice, raspy and dry like grinding stones, echoed in the young man's mind more than his ears. You should not be irre. For a single eternal moment, the world stood still. Then, with a speed that defied its lanky frame, the creature lunged. Karim finally found his legs, but it was too late. Before he could even turn to run, the darkness of the cemetery rushed in, swallowing him whole. He was never seen again. Some say his spirit now wanders that same cemetery, forever a prisoner of the gravedigger. So if you ever find yourself near an old Tunisian cemetery at night, remember Karim's story. Listen for the sound of scratching earth. And whatever you do, don't take a shortcut. You never know who or what might be waiting for you in the shadows. Thank you for joining me on this chilling journey. If you enjoyed this story, please hit that like button, and do UNT forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you do UNT. Miss our next dive into the unknown. Stay safe, and see you in the next video.